And welcome back to another part of Argus, the Shadow Files bonus episode. So our last part, it was the start of everything. Shadow's saying that she's being targeted by this mysterious killer called the Void, who may be or may not be similar to Argus, a supernatural creature, or a killer pretending to be one, either or. But we have three suspects who we are actually going to talk to now in the Justice group chat, which are Arnold, Jasper, and Bill, who are now coming online. Yeah, they're understandably confused. They've just been added to a group chat for no reason. Believe me, we know that feeling very well. So, yep, got Bill here. Bill's got a Twitch account. We got Jasper. And we have Arnold. Now the question is, are we actually going to be able to get any kind of info out of them? Well, Arnold is, I suppose, understandably upset. Bill seems to be a bit more of the level-headed. Now the only question is, are they actually going to believe this? Yeah, that's definitely going to be a lot to upset him, without a doubt. Okay, so they say so according to Bill, they hardly know each other. And he's definitely the most level-headed of the three, that's for sure. And he's doing our work for us by convincing them, that's definitely good. Okay, well, asking them where they were during the murders is because they don't have alibis. So let's start with why exactly do the police suspect the three of them? I mean, that's the best place to really begin, is why they're suspicious.
Sorry, guys. I can't do this right now. I hoped I would never have to see your faces again.
I feel the same way. Every time I see you, I think of the pain and the fire. And now we're also being accused of being murderers.
Yes, calm down. We now have a unique opportunity with this journalist to set everything straight.
How can you be so naive? Journalists are all the same. Besides, I know I'm not the murderer. But who tells me that you aren't?
I'm done with this nonsense. Luckily, I live right next to a bar. Only a whiskey can help against your chatter.
Hey, guys, good, come on.
I'm out too.
Well, that didn't go very well, did it? That was a pretty cool group chat type setting thing. I like that. No, it did not, Bill. No, it did not go well at all. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Well, I guess the whole interview thing isn't going to be... interview type thing isn't going to be an option. No, it did not go well at all. Not the best first impression. I don't know if it's really enough to work with. Yes, still too early for that. I mean, we hardly have any real info to work with.
The void is infinite, and you won't escape it either. Your little hacker friend got lost in the void, and she will slowly die there. You will follow her. The void will devour us all, including you.
Okay. Was not expecting that. Creepy level to the maximum, and now we have V messaging us, saying, "The void is calling for you." That one was a bit cheap. At least try to be original with your jump scares, V. You know, after dealing with a supernatural deity, you're not all that intimidating, V, or your void. You do? Oh, that'd be great if it can help us get the investigation moving. Of course I'm not gonna like it. Yeah, I guess that would be the reaction to seeing a chat history like that. And yep, it's the void. Well, they found out pretty damn quickly, I must say. Yeah, we pretty much knew this was going to happen. I mean, it was a given. Gotta admit, it was pretty quick. I get a funny feeling there won't be much to find out about the V account. Little Clover for good luck.
Wait, that's trickier than I thought. Damn, this guy is really good. The messages are encrypted and redirected via several VPNs. And the account is not linked to a Google or Apple ID. It would take days to narrow down the location or the user.
Well, days is something we don't have, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get a detective involved, get some access to the police files. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Good old detective work usually means some good old hacking. Yeah, that did give us a pretty big lead on finding out about Ben being the killer. Hmm. Yeah, let's go with Arnold. Yeah, he said he was going to a bar that was just next to his place, so we know his place will be empty. Which, like I said, means his place will be empty. It'll be the best place to look. True, he could. Split up. One of you search the house, and the other goes to the bar to keep an eye on him. That's actually a pretty good plan. Yeah, we are at this point. Why do I get the funny feeling this is going to lead to reckless actions and unnecessary risks? That's usually how it goes in these things. Okay, well, let's hope this leads to something. Yeah, I mean, we're going to need to know what I can do in the meantime, other than sitting here, which is pretty much how I do things. I just sit here and, yeah, I'm on call because you may need support. Okay. And Tim sent an audio message.
I'll quickly record an audio for you while I walk to the train. Anyway, thank you so much for helping Nina. We can't let anything happen to her. Well, I gotta say, my girlfriend is not thrilled that we're already jumping into the next case, and the fact that I'm supposed to have a beer with a suspect, that didn't go down too well either. Well, oh, the train's coming. I'll get back to you later.
Yeah, Nina's been jumping into the thick of it to help us, so it makes sense to return the favor, doesn't it? Yeah, only time will tell if it works out or not. Oh, that was nice of you, Tim. Okay, sure thing. Thumbs up. Oh, and now we got one from Nina.
The last few weeks have really worn me out. First, the whole Argus madness, and now the Void is out to get us. I'm on my way to Arnold's house, but it feels like someone is following me. Like there's a dark shadow lurking in every corner. Just like in the damn children's drawings.
Oh, that's all pleasant images and, ooh, premium option. Shadow emergency kit? What's a shadow emergency kit? Pepper spray, lockpick, and a few tech gadgets. Very useful. Very, very useful. Well, definitely better than nothing to have that. Well, if you're potentially getting closer to the killer, they may feel the need to act sooner. I mean, it's possible. Though, okay. Don't know how that made it worse. I mean, it was just being funny. So, create mind map at the start of each new case. Contains facts and theories and next to-dos. Okay, that's nice to have. Like a little case board. We've got to hack into the school server. Okay. Well, I knew hacking was going to come up sooner or later. I remember Cypher. Okay, giving you a moment. Oops, Cypher is back, baby. Did I really just say baby? Oh boy, what's wrong with me? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Cypher. More and more familiar. It's certainly interesting working with you, Cypher, to say the least. Well, you'd have to ask them about that. Hey, no worries at all. Who doesn't love some rambling every now and again? Alright, so as Cypher said, let's get started. And we got it. It's what I do best. Of the, do you not know what we just hacked, Cypher? Wait, Cypher's getting forgetful? How's that possible? That was weird and all the static. Very odd. No, it was a school server. Timeline of the fire. 8 a.m. regular start school. 9:34 a.m. Students no smoke in the stairwell. 9:37 a.m. fire alarm. 9:38 a.m. evacuation of students in an orderly fashion near the emergency exits. 9:39 a.m. problems with students in the basement and in the west tower. 9:46 a.m. students are missing. Okay. Okay. Summary of fire. Fire broke out in the west tower of the school. The presumed source of the fire is in the tower's engineering room. The fire spread upwards and downwards via the stairwell, causing considerable damage to the adjacent rooms. Art room, cafeteria most affected. Structural damage. West tower and stairwell. Severe damage. Load-bearing components in the engineering room. Corridor in the stairwell is in extreme danger of collapse. The entire stairwell is currently inaccessible due to the serious risks of ceiling collapse and must remain cordoned off. The art room. The ceilings and the walls in the art room are heavily sooted, load bearing. Okay, so that needs renovation. And then continuing on, the cafeteria suffered considerable fire damage. Parts of the ceiling collapsed, severely compromised. Further parts of the building will give way due to structural weaknesses. Area needs to be secured, undamaged areas, thanks to the rapid intervention of the fire department. Fire extinguished before it could spread to other parts of the building, such as the gym and warehouses. These are therefore currently classified as safe. The area around the west tower, the stairwell, the art room cordoned off. And it was assessed by Michael Kern. All right. So let's see. Fair bit of damage from the fire, obviously. These were backed up separately. Oh, no doubt I will get in touch, and I'm sure there'll be many more hacking and decoding in the near future. Toodaloo kangaroo? What the? Right, okay, that's a lot of info and everything, and also a good point to call this video after a successful hack, I think. So yeah, progress is being made. So far, no one's seeming suspicious to me, but if they seem suspicious to you, why don't you leave a comment on who you think is the most suspicious right now? Definitely be interesting, and who knows, maybe you'll end up guessing the killer right away. But yeah, Cypher seems a bit out of it too. I wonder if it's because of the hack or something, but that remains to be seen as we continue on in the next video. Thank you all for coming to this one. Don't forget the liking, the subscribing, and commenting if you feel like it. I hope you all enjoyed this video and you all take care, and I'll see you next time for more Argus bonus shadow files and many other videos. Take care all.